YouTube? I finally got my hands on a Cybertruck, and as you can see, I already started it, disassembled it to the extent that I need to. And yeah, so we're coming along. I'm trying to see how fast I could do it. And yeah, it's crazy. It almost doesn't fit in my garage, just like I remember I did a Ram TRX. Barely fit. It's pretty much the same length. And so as you can see, we got the front done in gloss black. The sides we're doing in gloss white. Customer just went with a simple choice. Nothing out of the blue, nothing crazy. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna look way better than a stainless steel either way. I'm pretty sure he brought it to me straight from the dealer. Probably bought it a couple of days ago, maybe last week. Still has that new car smell, and still has the sticker in there and everything. So brand new Tesla Cybertruck, guys. There's a big thing going on with these things, the fact that it's stainless steel and the edges. Most rappers are concerned about the edges, but I'm doing it this way at first to see how it goes. But so far it's really good, you know, clean edges all the way down. I'm just cutting against the opposite door, and I have enough to feed in because the wrap needs something to bite onto. If you flush cut it, there is a chance it could peel, but there's certain panels where you do have to flush cut. So pretty much this is all just like a test at first. We're gonna see what holds up, how it holds up, and which way is the best way to do it. Obviously hundreds or thousands of these have already been wrapped, and some of my friends in the wrap world have told me they do it both ways. It just depends on the customer too, because if you didn't wrap this edge, then you could see the stainless steel on this front lip, like this front lip where my nail is. So if the customer doesn't like that, then you would have to redo the whole car. But that's why I'm doing it with edges at first, to see how it holds up and just to make sure, you know, that the customer's happy. So everything, all the edges are covered. Came out nice so far. I have no issues. But yeah, something like this, the pillar, I flush cut it to the back so that there is no, you know, excess vinyl back there for no reason, touching the rubber and everything. So no point to do that. Front's gloss black, looks pretty sick from the front. And yeah, so this side, I actually have only about 2.5 hours into this side. That's with measuring and cutting out the pieces for the whole side. So both doors, fender, and the upper quarter panel piece is done. All I have is this quarter panel left. So yeah, 2.5 hours on just that is pretty crazy. This car can easily be done in a day. 12 hours, somewhere around that, 10, 12 hours. I'm also ceramic coating this one, so that's just gonna be extra about hour or 2 hours. So yeah, it just depends what material you're using, what the customer wants. It could probably go quicker if you do flush cut it and expose the stainless. But like I said, it doesn't take that much longer, and you got a perfectly colored and wrapped edge. So I'm trying to do it the right way the first time and see how it holds up. But as you can see, stainless on this side still. And pretty much, yeah, I just removed the fender flares. I didn't unplug the camera. I simply unscrewed it. There's 2 screws and it just sits there. So I'll just screw it back in, because some people had to reset the cameras when you unplug them. Teslas are sensitive. So there's that. But yeah, this is all I need to remove to get full coverage. I could probably still get full coverage with the flares on, but you know, whatever, it's already done. So no door handles. You literally just open it like this, push the button. I don't want to push it because I don't want to drain the battery, but yeah, just buttons, it pops open. But yeah, pretty simple, guys. Everything's very simple on this thing. Edges are really sharp. You could literally slit your finger open if you're not careful, but you could feel which ones are really sharp and which ones are not. There's some inconsistencies too on the outer edges, or on the inner edges on the back side. So, you know, it is what it is. That's just how it goes. You know, the wrap could only look how the panel looks. So, but yeah, you just gotta be careful with this thing. Every single edge is really sharp, you know, and that's just how it's made. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna put it on the time lapse. So I wanted to start this side just to see how it would go, and now I'm just gonna show you guys how I do the other side on the time lapse. So there you go. Alright guys, the Cybertruck is done. Very quick turnaround. I mean, all in, it was probably somewhere around 10 to 12 hours with taking the flares off, you know, whatever, disassembly with the mirrors. So very quick, everything's just made easy. Clips on those, 3 screws on the mirror, it's out. So yeah, fully done. Like I said, front gloss black. So like the whole top or middle section all the way down to the back with the trunk or the tailgate is black, and then the sides are gloss white. So it came out amazing. All the edges are wrapped, ceramic coated, how it's supposed to be pretty much, because if you don't wrap the edges, like I said, you can see the stainless. This is a perfect example. Some people cut on this top edge instead of on the back edge, and then it exposes this top stainless side. So yeah, trunk or tailgate is done, and everything's good to go. Everything popped back on like normal. Same thing with the cameras. I unscrewed it. I didn't disconnect it like I mentioned because of the issue with resetting sensors, so that doesn't go off. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, this customer picked normal colors, you know, black and white. He just picked it up, so maybe in the summer he'll redo it when I show him like what colors are available, what's out there. But for now, he's gonna be rocking this, and hope he likes it. I mean, it's way better than the stainless steel, that's for sure. So anything is better than that because it just leaves so many prints and stains and whatnot. So yeah, Cybertruck's done, guys. There you go. Inside is literally just a screen, and yeah, it's a pretty cool car. So there it is.